real quick, I'm going to run through a lot of things here real quick, guys. So I'm trying to condense my videos since we have so many of them. I don't have to make my segments very, very long. So I'm going to try to run through this real quick so I can condense it down. Condense and focus. Listen, the segment that's getting ready to come up right now, we're fishing a 30, 35 foot oak tree that fell in the water, made a brand new habitat here at the Crappie Hole. Guys, cam is white hot right now. I'm catching crappie like it's just ain't nobody's business. But first, I want to go through a few things. Guys, if y'all don't mind, I'd like to talk to the ladies for a real quick minute. I'm so excited about what we got right now. The Crappie Chicks t-shirts that are out, I want to show them to you real quick. I'm going to breeze through them. They're made out of that same dry blend. You can see this is the purple that I have here. Some people call it plum. I've even had some ladies to argue me down and call it plum. We've already gotten pre-orders, and for everybody out there that have ordered t-shirts, I want to tell you thank you so much. And if you guys are anything like me, whenever I buy something off the internet, I always read customer reviews. I invite everybody out there, my viewers, my core subscribers, go online to camscrappiehole.com. I'm going to have the hyperlink right down there, okay? Right downstairs. You can just take a look at it. Just go downstairs, just click on it. Go into the reviews of some of our products that we've been selling around the country, okay? Actually, around the world. So go online, take a look. We're still doing free shipping. Read some of the customer reviews, okay? Also, I want to tell you guys this. On the segment that's coming up that we're getting ready to roll into, it's about 87 degrees, and I have on I think it's a black Cam's Crappie Hole t-shirt. Notice that it's not sweating. You don't see any sweat under the armpit. It kept me nice and cool. I was out there, guys, so white hot, I couldn't even talk to you guys. I was yanking them out so fast. But anyway, back to my point. This is the purple. I know you guys can see that. You can see Crappie Chicks. This is all the black, which is always popular. I know you guys can see that. Okay. Also, I want to tell you guys they run small, ladies, because they're European contoured fit. Okay, so they're designed to show off your size. All right. So they run small. So if you normally wear a medium, you want to go to a large. If you normally wear a large, you want to go to extra large. All right. Let me show you the fuchsia. That's the fuchsia there. All right. And one of my favorites, which is the royal blue, which is very, very nice. Okay, got a mosquito around here. I want to make sure that the rascal don't bite me. So I want you guys to take a look at those, ladies, when you go online. Also, keep checking back with the website. We started out with about 4 items. Now we're up to about 22 items. Ladies, we got anklets on there. We got earrings. Go online, free shipping. Take a look at it. Support your boy, show some love, because we're over here working hard at the Crappie Hole, trying to make sure everybody out there is taken care of that like our segments and that like sitting down and enjoying sitting on a crappie sofa, okay? So the prices are reasonable. I had to negotiate with these guys. Sometimes it took weeks to get these prices. So I'm trying to give you guys this without breaking the bank. So you guys, and if anybody out there has any problem, you know that always you can contact me on I Am on YouTube. I'm always there, 8 days a week, 25 hours a day. Now, real quick, to a limited edition tees, I'm only going to do a certain amount of these, okay? They're called Kings Are Born to Catch Crappie. You can see I have on the green right now. This is the forest green. I don't know if you guys can see that, okay? This is the blue, the navy blue, which is, I'm very partial to blue, okay? You guys can see that. Okay, they're made out of that same material, that dry blend, and this is the red. Kings are born to catch crappie. All right, so when you wear these crappie t-shirts, be proud to wear these t-shirts, because man, it takes ingenuity to get out there and find them rascals. I don't even want to discuss eating them. That's one of the best parts. By the way, we have Fish Fry Friday that's getting ready to come up too, and also we have the ever popular black. Okay, so you guys can see that. Kings are born to catch crappie. So I'm only doing a limited run on those. If you see something that you like, guys, go downstairs. The hyperlink's right down there. And if you see something you like, go ahead and order it. We got free shipping. I don't like to iron. I wash and wear. So I wanted you guys to do that. And also I kept the price down so you guys can do that. Have a good price so it won't break the bank as well. Because I know everybody out there, most of the people are family oriented. Get your wife, his and hers. Get your kids tees. But the ladies, the Crappie Chicks, sick. Got all the colors that you need. And anyway, we're going to go ahead and roll into this segment, guys. I couldn't even talk to you on the camera because every time I turned around, I couldn't even tell you what I was doing because I was yanking crappie out. And I'm going to be releasing segments every week for the next, probably all the way till fall. Okay, while you other guys are out there hanging your crappie poles out up on the wall until the cold weather, baby Cam is out here stacking them up. I'm white hot. So listen, thank everybody out there, tight lines, and I look forward to seeing you guys. Remember, keep those hooks wet, and I'm gonna see you on the next turn. Enjoy the segment around here that I regularly pull crappie out of. So I wanted to give you a real good shot of exactly what it looks like of the tree that I'm fishing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn the boat a little bit more so you can see how it fell in the water. This happened last year. You can see it. That's the tree right there. Give you a real good shot of it. Okay, so it extends out probably about 10, 15 meters. Yeah, about 12 meters. Okay, and it's out, the tip of it about I'll probably say about 4 or 5 meters of it is underneath the water. You really can't see it, but I remember what it looked like when it first landed in the water. So I know exactly how close I can get to the edge of it without having any problems donating anything to the nearest tackle shop. So all my crappie chicks out there and all the guys, sit back on the crappie sofa. I got you guys a front row seat right over my left shoulder. We're gonna see if we can pull some of these guys out of here. And you know, Fish Fry Friday is coming up, so we're going to be keeping a few. So we're going to be selective because we got a few in the freezer already. I want to say hello to all my subscribers out there, my core viewers, all of you guys, this whole entire platform. As I mentioned to you in one of my segments before, we're about this far in 8 months away from 250,000 views in 8 months. Guys, that's sick. That is an achievement in itself. So I want to let everybody know out there that it's because of you guys that this platform is growing exponentially, and I'm extremely proud of that, and that comes from my heart, and I appreciate you guys letting me into your home and welcoming me in and make me feel like a part of y'all's family. All right, so sit back and relax, hold tight for a minute. Let's see, when I come back, we're going to be baited up and we'll be ready to see if we can pull some of these rascals out of here. All right, guys, in my prior segment you may have seen me do this, and it's quick and easy. So if you need to get down to 7 feet, you see this 7-foot pole that I got right here? All I do is put the tip of this at the tip of that 7-foot pole, and I measure all the way down. That lets me know I'm at 7 feet. Right now I'm at 7 feet, about 3 inches. So I give about a half of a turn, and that puts me directly at 7 feet. Okay, boom, boom, there you go. That's how you tell. You don't have to do no guesswork. Everything that you do, let me say this. Everything that you do when you're catching crappie, the little things that you do, the more little things you do, the better chances of you landing that 13, 14, 15-inch crappie in the boat. I'm telling you, because if your knots aren't together, if your line is frayed, if your hook ain't sharp, that's going to be the difference between landing a crappie in the boat and the one that stays in the water. I'm telling you, I've seen it too many times. Once I pull up, I'm only going to fish the very tip of the tree, okay? Because underneath there are branches and shrubs and all that, and I have to be careful not to get hung up. And by the way, I donate a lot of tackle right here at this tree, so I really don't like the fish here, but that's why those crappie are hiding in there for protection, okay, and ambush. So let me see if we can pull up right here, and we're going to see if we can pull a couple out right here. Let's see what happens. Don't take long. Don't take long at all. That's all it takes. Don't take long at all. It's your job to try to find where the crappie are active, okay? That goes back to spending time. Let me pull out just a little bit. That goes back to spending time on that lake. Look at this. Oh, missed it. Good night. That's what I like to try to pull out so I can explain this to you guys. This is a 12-inch crappie. Because sometimes when you go to one spot and you leave another, you think it may be the hot spot, but that spot may not be turned on. This is what you're looking for. Okay? That's a 12-inch crappie right there. I know y'all can see the hot sauce on this bad boy. Louisiana hot sauce too. Look at that. Look at that. That's why I so call myself pulling out of the hot spot. Look at that. Let me get that bad boy off. Let me show you guys the double. Guys, Cam don't need no gimmicks. Give me a fly beat, and I'm all in it. Look at that. We're gonna let this little rascal here go. We can afford to be choosy. That was about 10.5. This right here is a 12. This is one we want. Crappie hole, right? You guys see that? Make sure. Cam's crappie hole. That's what we're looking for. Every lake has a Cam's crappie hole on it. I can guarantee you that. Well, they over here jumping too. They over here saying, Cam, come get me. All right, baby, here I come. Just hold tight for me. Tree for a minute, and I know how close I can and cannot get to that tree before I start donating tackle. I don't want to get too close. And by the way, I want to say this to you guys too. For all my people that bank fish from the bank, I want to tell you this. Guys, I didn't spend a lot of money for this boat. The first one that I bought was just like this one. I paid $300 for it, and it was ready to go. Okay, that was $300 that I had to scrap and save. Okay, because I know what I like doing. I like fishing. This depth finder was a $400 depth finder, and I couldn't afford it at $400 brand new, so I waited and searched and searched and searched, and I found it on eBay for $150. Okay, and you know I don't have expensive poles. I buy these poles at their Flugers and buy them at the big box store. So I want to let you guys know that I'm not out here spending a lot of money catching these crappies. All right, let's see if we can get back on it. Look at that. Just like that. We're gonna get him off really quick because he's not the size we're looking for, and we're gonna throw him right back in there. Again, we can afford to be picky now. Let me show him to you. Minnows. Let me say this. Every body of water is different, but for me, minnows trump everything that I use. This time of the year, look at this. Look at this. I can't even talk to you guys because Cam is out here stacking them up, baby. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. This is why we put in time on this lake, so we can figure out where these guys are, so we can come out here and catch them. When I pull in this hot zone, I don't even have time to even talk, guys. We're gonna put him in the basket. He's 11.5. I tell you what we're gonna do. Let's back out a little bit. Let's get ourselves together, and then we're gonna come back. Let's get ourselves together a little bit. Nothing wrong with backing out. Let me show this one to you. See? It's 11 inches. I don't even have to pull the tape measure. If you've been with me for a while, you know I generally pull out the tape measures. But I can look at them now and just about tell, without a doubt. I was saying all that before we got that hit is because I want you guys to know that I'm just like you guys. Okay? I'm not anybody special. I don't make a lot of money. So I don't want y'all to think that, oh, he has the money to do that. No, it doesn't work like that. I just sacrificed a few things to get me where I know I want to be. Okay, it's just sacrificing. Just like you pay your bills every month, I have to try to pay mine as well. But I know I always pinch a little bit off of everybody, every little bill, and I get what I want. That's what I do. And you guys can do the same thing. You know that. All it takes, man. Look at that. This is what you get up in the morning to do right here. Look at that. Woohoo! Good night. Stay down there, baby. Ooh. That big boy, that broke the line. That's why you get these rascals over the boat. Look at that. 13-inch crappie. Matter of fact, let me give them to you with some scale. That wind won't let us sit still before a minute. Baby, we're back in front of the tree and it is producing again. Look at that. The hook still in his mouth. That's a 13-inch crappie. That's what you're looking for. Look at that big boy. Look at that big rascal. Guys, let me say this. I want to tell everybody out there thank you so much. The wind's starting to pick up, and as I said at the top of the segment, you guys are going to start seeing me releasing my segments because we're heating up. No, yeah, pun intended. And I'll be releasing videos once a week because we're catching crappie like it ain't nobody's business, baby. That's what we're looking for. Remember, Cam ain't about no gimmicks. Give me a fly beat, and I'm all in it. Thank you very much, guys. Keep those hooks wet, and we'll see you on the next turn, baby.